One of the most important features of our PAC website is the calendar function. You can see on the home page there's a smaller calendar here that is incorporated of all the individual calendars for DINs, training, and the entire PAC. Under the calendar link on the left, it'll open a larger menu, and it's easier to read all the different appointments, DIN meetings, camping events, training dates, and meetings for committee that are scattered throughout the month. Now, this can be a little overwhelming. There's a lot of information here that most people don't need to know all of the things going on during the month. So that's why if you go on your specific DIN page, we've watered it down to only having the DIN information, which you can see here is Wolves 1, and you can see a DIN meeting here on September 16th. The other calendar appointments are for the entire PAC. These are the only two calendars incorporated into this calendar. So what you need to know is how to edit your calendar for your specific DIN. Now you do that by first signing into Gmail using your PAC 337 email account that you were issued. Now once you have logged into your email account, you'll see in the top you have a bar here with shortcuts to different aspects of Google. Second one from the right is Calendar. Select that and it'll open your specific calendar. Now remember, I'm logged into Wolves DIN 1, and so that's the Wolves DIN 1 calendar we're looking at here. When you first log into your Google Calendar, you're going to see on the left-hand side under My Calendars, and if it's collapsed like that, just hit that left triangle and it'll expand it. You're going to see two calendars that probably have the same name. Now these are actually different calendars, but because of the way it was created, they ended up having the same name. And so we're going to fix that right out the gate. If you look at September 1st, you're going to see an appointment with the name of your DIN. In this instance, it says Wolves DIN 1. We're going to go down to these two calendars and we're going to uncheck them one at a time to see which one controls this appointment. So we'll start with the first one. Click the box. Now it's unchecked, but the appointment is still there. Let's check the second one here. Uncheck. And you can see that the appointment on September 1st has disappeared. When I recheck the box, it has returned. So we know now that this is the calendar that we're going to use with our PAC website. So that I don't mix it up in the future, I'm going to change the settings on this calendar we will not be using. So select the upside down triangle, go to Calendar Settings, and change the name to whatever you want. In this instance, I'm going to name it Personal, and then hit Save. You can see that the name is changed. It's no longer Wolves DIN 1. And just to be safe that I don't confuse it in the future, I'm also going to change the color to something I wouldn't use, maybe this gray. And lastly, I'm going to uncheck it. And there's no reason for me to ever check that again. However, if it is checked, I can accidentally input calendar events under my personal calendar. If I leave that unchecked, every event that I put in here will only be under my Wolves DIN 1. Today's September 12th, and what I'm going to do is put in a test appointment, and all you do is just click on the box once. Test meeting. Now when you're in month view here, by default, when you enter an appointment, it's going to be an all-day appointment. If you would like to make it for a specific time, click Edit Event, uncheck All Day, and put in the time of the meeting. We'll say it's at 4 p.m. from 4 to 5 on September 12th at home. And you can see here that I'm entering this event under the Wolves Den 1 calendar. And I'll hit save. So now you can see I've just put in that 4 p.m. test meeting on my calendar. Now we're going to return to the website. Go to Wolves Den 1. And we're going to go to today's date on September 12th. Looks like I have to refresh the screen here. Let it load up. And you can see that on September 12th is that 4 p.m. test meeting that I just inputted into my Gmail calendar. And that's how you control all of the appointments on your calendar.